we want to talk about um, gaining efficiencies and saving money. Okay, so maybe the title should be Saving Money Through Efficiencies in Your Work Processes. All right, so I want to talk about two key areas today that I see happening often within the clientele that we work with, within the potential customers that we talk to. And that is the opportunity to grow business and save money, which both help the bottom line, right? So you need to, in any business, you want to continue to grow your sales, but you also want to be aware of any ways that you can cut costs so that your profit margin is better within that, right? And so two of the areas that I see within a lot of companies that we work with are, number one, in the social media digital marketing realm, and we'll talk about that one. And number two, within the systems processes, kind of the back end management of how they do their operations, where they are losing money through inefficiencies. Okay, so both of these, kind of starting out with the digital marketing social media one, but talking in general about both of them have to do with a problem of relying on the way it used to be versus the way it can be. And let's talk about it in the digital marketing, social media realm. This is a relatively, young industry. So again, maybe since 2013, 7, 8 years now, the businesses have been getting on social media and using that social media for their awareness, part of their marketing efforts. And the problem that I see is that the pattern has been to kind of stay with the old method of any business that looked at this saying, we just need to, hire for what we need. We need someone to do the books, we hire, an accountant, payroll person. We need someone to engage more in sales, we hire a salesperson. We need to hire someone to oversee the marketing, we hire a marketing person. And so that train of thought extended out to social media. Okay, and the problem with that is that this is a new industry that changes rapidly, and there is so much to know, so much to both in terms of what works, but also in terms of the skill set. How do you do it? Modifying images, creating copy, using the right hashtags, being on the right social platforms, adding subtitles to videos, creating videos, editing videos, from Photoshop to Canva to Facebook business pages to Instagram to YouTube, all these pieces to a live presentation, using a live streaming service like Be Live here, which can push out to Facebook and to YouTube. What happens is that's an incredible skill set, and you cannot often hire well for that. So what we see businesses doing is hiring someone in their normal sphere of things at their normal pay rates and paying them 40 hours a week and getting a subpar performance out of them over what could be, because that person is not necessarily skilled in all the aspects that it takes, not able to keep up on those things, particularly if they have to have other responsibilities as well. But even if they don't, just that solo skill set hired in to a traditional company, you're okay. So let's just say you're gonna, I don't know, depending on circumstances, status, let's just go with the ballpark number. You're going to pay them a salary, $50,000 a year with benefits, whatever, that type of thing. And that's your marketing person that handles digital marketing, right? So I'm just saying digital because it's such a broad category. So what does that include? If it includes blogging, if that includes email marketing, if that includes social media, and if it includes paid ads, you've just overwhelmed that person that's going to be able to do all those areas well. All right, so you got $50,000 plus spread out over a year in hiring someone who is not going to be able to keep up, is not going to be able to do all those things well. And the converse of being efficient is this way, is outsourcing that to a expert team that has individuals who are skilled in various areas of that. And let's just say that you have to pay a company $2,000 a month. Okay, and that seems like a lot. Somebody says, "Oh, $2,000 a month." Well, I mean, think about what you're paying that person that is $50,000 a year and break that down. So $2,000 a month is only $24,000 a year. If you can pay a company $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year, and you're getting a better level of expertise for what they know in each of those areas, whether it's content marketing for blogging and your YouTube channel, your email marketing, your organic social media, and your paid ads, and they're managing those pieces. So they're experts in that. They're getting better results. It seems like a no-brainer, right? I mean, you have $50,000 versus $24,000. Okay, most companies I'm seeing are failing to make this leap to think about these things, and to realize that hiring somebody in many circumstances for social media with the complexities involved, for digital marketing with the complexities involved, is not going to do it. You can hire somebody, it's overwhelming for one person, they can't keep up, they don't know these things, and you can save money and get a better return on your investment by outsourcing to a professional team made up of multiple people, each doing their part in their expertise, who stay up on these things all the time. They apply all their learnings, all their knowledge, all their different things, even their case study learnings from working with other companies, to what they're doing for your company to get the best results. Okay, so that's where an efficiency can help you improve the bottom line. Think about this, okay? So if you have professionals doing it for $24,000 a year versus $50,000 that you'd be paying someone, and they're better at it, okay? So they should be generating more sales then. So if that $24,000 generates an extra, I don't know, $50,000, let's just say, in sales per year, then the person who you are paying the salary at 50,000, and so what is that net gain of increased sales, decreased decreased costs, and professionalism across the board there. So businesses need to begin thinking about a new model. The old model of just, hey, we have a need, we hire it, okay, doesn't work in this realm where there's that complexity involved, okay, that changes all the time, the speed of change. That's why this is important to take a look at. So that was example number one. Number two is your business operations and productivity efficiencies, where you can save costs and grow sales. Okay, so we see this all the time in the manufacturing realm, manufacturers with dealer networks. So a lot of times what we have is brands that, well, a manufacturer, okay, let's just take a manufacturer and their manufacturing product, and they may have an internal software, a ERP system, a manufacturing software, maybe some kind of combination of CRM that takes care of their internal processes, okay? But they want to be helping their dealers out there, and they want to be selling more of whatever they sell through the dealers, right? So the way to do that is to increase the efficiencies, okay? So we have one company we're working with right now that they did take the step, or see, originally they were using some type of Excel spreadsheet that was customized, and they would send that to dealers, and the dealer would have to kind of create their order using this custom Excel spreadsheet, save a copy of that, and then send it back to the company. I thought that was efficient because it's email, it's electronic now, right? But if, of course, there's all, that's all email trail, that type of thing. And then someone is going to have to manually enter that Excel spreadsheet into their ERP system. Okay, so we can wipe all that out by creating that online portal that talks to the ERP system. So a web portal, dealer logs in, dealer places order whatever complexity that needs to be, and order is finalized, and then it is sent, and that's right into that ERP system. So you take away the manual labor of manually entering that into the system. It can go in as an estimate. Okay, estimate can be either approved, not approved. That information, whatever it is, goes back into the portal. Yes, approved. Here's your date, it's going to be processed, ordered, sent, whatever. No, it's not approved, it has these issues. You're alert to that. You alert to that via email. You see it in the portal. You take care of those pieces. You handle those things. And so you take out the manual processes of redundancy. See, redundancy is a killer in businesses today. They're not fine. They need to find ways to get rid of these pieces where you have a piece of data and you have to handle it multiple times by re-entering it, taking care of it, that type of thing. Oh, it didn't, okay, we sold it. Now it has to be entered into our accounting system. No. Those things should all take place. It should be automatically over there into the accounting system so that your bookkeeper, can handle that. CFO can handle that information. And so what we're seeing a lot is the need and the opportunity for businesses to, again, grow through efficiencies, because again, it works both ways. Number one, you can eliminate some of the redundancy of duplication of effort. A warranty registration that is entered by a dealer or even a consumer on a website, but then is emailed somewhere and has to be re-entered into some other system. Get rid of that so that it's automatically, if it's entered, it is where it needs to be. Okay, so that saved time. It reduced the manual labor necessary there. So you saved costs in that realm by automating that over time. Yes, there's a cost to build your software the first time, but that's a fixed cost. That's going to be built, and then you can continue to use that versus paying hourly rates for that, manually entering all the time. So you save some cost there. Then you've given the dealer network more access to to increase their sales by giving them tools right on hand. So they can come in with a consumer and say, okay, they build a boat, for example, and the consumer builds the boat, sends it to a dealer. Dealer says, oh, great. Now, hey, let's talk through this. Do you want X trailer? Do you want Y engine? And they can tweak that, but they don't have to recreate that. The order is already there. They're just modifying that. They're saying, okay, send this, email it back to you. Does that look right? And they say, yes. Boom, go. You took away the friction. You took away the time. You took away the re-entry. You saved time on the dealer. They can sell more. You gave the consumer the opportunity to customize the boat online themselves, and that order automatically went into the ERP CRM system. So you increase sales while decreasing costs. That's a win-win. Okay, that's what businesses need to be thinking about today. That's what we at Digital Hill are all about. You can come over to our blog today. We've got some more resources over there. You can come over to our products area and solutions area, and we talk about the different solutions and products that we specifically offer for a wide range of companies, from social media, digital marketing, to software for manufacturers, dealer portals, ordering, warranty registrations, warranty claims, parts ordering, all those components of the lifecycle process. So we're talking about the marketing aspect with the ability to create sales. We're talking about the operations aspect with the ability to create sales. Saves time, creates efficiencies, and can raise the bar of sales. That's a win-win. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. Think about those things in your business the next time that you're looking at that. Is it the best to hire? Is it the best to keep doing some type of evaluate your processes? Is there manual data entry processes where some information is entered somewhere, but then has to be re-entered somewhere else? Get rid of it. Okay, those are the things to think about, think through. This is Mike with another Alive with Mike. Hopefully that business